Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As I was editing this video, I realized that I never did like an intro or anything, so I figured I would just take a moment sitting here in my bed to say welcome. My name is Sarah if you are new around here. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a grocery haul and then also sharing with you the meals that we made that particular week for our family of 8. So I'm a mommy to 6 and I'm trying to do a few like new meals, trying to introduce my kids to a few new foods, and I just figured that I would share with you what we came up with for this particular week.
I've been hanging on, counting days, thinking it was me all along. Had a million conversations in my head about where it went wrong. And I've got no...
So I just picked up our Walmart haul for the week, so I figured that I would do a quick grocery haul for you all and let you know what dinners I'm planning on making. So we'll just start over here. I grabbed some Skinny Pop and some Doritos for the kids' lunches. I also like to put like a donut in as a treat for their lunchbox, so that goes to lunch boxes. Grab some more vanilla wafers. We've kind of become obsessed with like this Italian bread. I love to make like grilled cheese with it or French toast, so I got a loaf of that in case we decide to do either of those things this week. And then I just got a regular loaf of bread also. And then I grabbed another thing of eggs, grabbed some biscuits. I like the flaky ones. This is my new favorite creamer right now. My sister got me hooked over Thanksgiving. It's like the sweet and creamy, kind of reminds me of like Cold Stone. And then I just grabbed 2 things of Ziploc bags because we were out. Fruit this week, we still had a bunch of bananas. We had grapes and stuff still, so I just grabbed some strawberries. Got some potato salad for lunches, and then for lunches I also grabbed some cheese, ham, turkey, and salami. The salami is a good grab and go for the kids. I also grabbed these as like a quick afternoon snack after school. These are like $1. Nothing healthy, but my kids love them. Grabbed some more vanilla Greek yogurt, some strawberry yogurt, and then Nick loves these to have on hand, so I got him those. I grabbed three things of cereal this week: Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch, toast cereal. Don't come at me. I know they're not healthy, but I also got some sausage and bacon. Usually on the weekends we'll cook one large breakfast, so we'll use those definitely on Saturday morning. We needed a couple more rolls of paper towels. I haven't been buying these lately just because I've been trying to save money and I've been making my own peanut butter and jelly, but this week I kind of want to be lazy, so I grabbed some extra Uncrustables. Over here, I have our stuff kind of divided by like what dinners I'm making. So to start off with, I've got more milk and some Simply lemonade. Thankfully, Blair is now able to drink regular milk and I'm not having to buy the lactose free, so that's been helping with grocery cost. But over here, like I said, I kind of have our dinners. So right here I have like waffle fries and then this like fully cooked bacon. So my idea with this is I'm going to make homemade Chick-fil-A, like the grilled chicken clubs. I already had buns, I already had cheese, I already have chicken. So I'm gonna grill some chicken up one night, put like Colby Jack cheese, the bacon, lettuce, make the fries, serve it with Chick-fil-A sauce, and it will be kind of like Chick-fil-A at home. And then back here, I have the stuff for potato soup. So grab some more potatoes, grab these rolls to serve with it. Got some more cheese, and then I've never bought them like this, but they had like the green onions already sliced. So I grabbed those, some bacon bits, and then sour cream. Sour cream will be used for like multiple different meals, but so potato soup, homemade Chick-fil-A. And then right here I have 2 things of ground beef. One night we're gonna do tacos, one night we'll do spaghetti. So I grabbed some more spaghetti, sauce, garlic bread, grabbed some more salsa, tortillas, the Spanish rice. We already have jasmine rice. So that will kind of be like 2 simple meals for like when we're super busy. Then I grabbed these for McKinley's lunchbox. She loves to have these on hand. I just grabbed 2 of those. We got some blueberry muffins, which the kids already tapped into. Gatorades for lunchboxes. One night we're gonna do pizza. So I love this one, the DiGiorno crispy pan, but they're kind of pricey. So I just grabbed one of these, and then I grabbed like a 3-meat pizza for Nick and Caleb to have. And then the other meal that I was thinking about doing this week is kind of like homemade B-dubs. So I got just like the buffalo regular wings. Then I grabbed some popcorn chicken, and we'll just put our own sauce on that. Grab some wedges. I'm gonna do half of these with cheese, and then the other half I'm gonna put some chili and cheese on for Nick. Grab some beat up sauce. So that's kind of like our ideas for dinner this week. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have like stuff I can make for like breakfast, or we can eat leftovers. I also grabbed some toilet paper, and that's all that I got for today. Hey everyone, so it's night 1, and I promised you guys that I would show you what we're making this week and kind of bring you along as we cook. So we have a family of 8, and I'm feeding them off of, I think I planned 6 meals this week. So tonight is very simple. I'm just making tacos. I'm actually going out with a friend tonight, so I'm just like making food for Nick and the kids. So it's very simple taco dinner. So I'm not really gonna show you like how I make the tacos, but I am gonna show you what I do with like our rice and sides and that kind of stuff. So I've got the taco meat cooking. I'm gonna get that browned up, and then I'll bring you along for what I'm doing for the rest of the meal. So whenever we do tacos, I always have these on hand. This jasmine rice, and then the Spanish style. Sometimes I have the Great Value brand, sometimes I do the Ben's, kind of just whatever they have available that week. But this one I serve as is, and then this one I kind of doctor up a little bit with some lime juice and salt. So I'm gonna get it made, and then I'll show you how I doctor that up. But this is just good as it is, takes 90 seconds in the microwave, and it's a good solid side. My kids love it, and you're done with that. Usually I'll saute up some onion when I am making tacos, but I actually bought this like 3-pepper and onion blend, so if we had fajitas or any other type of like meal that kind of just needed onions and like peppers, I had on hand. So I'm actually just going to saute up a little bit of that right now. I have like the olive oil getting warm, the taco meat still cooking. I'm gonna take just a tiny bit of this, and that way Nick can add it to his tacos. I never can find my kitchen scissors. All I can ever find are like kid scissors, so kid scissors it is. So I've got this sauteing. I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. Every time I start grating cheese, I like tell myself I'm going to order one of those cool like Amazon gadgets where you just like twist it and the cheese grates, and I never do. So I'm still using like an old school one that we probably got when we got married, and every single time I'm like, I want to get a cool cheese grater, so I need to just go ahead and order that. So for the rice, I just cooked this in the microwave, and then I just use this real lime, 100% lime juice, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that into the rice with some salt to kind of make it have like that chipotle-ish flavor. It's having a hard time focusing because of the steam of the rice, but I just take a little bit of this, and then just a tiny bit of salt, and then you just take a spoon and like mix it all together. You can add like a little bit of like parsley or seasonings in there if you want. It's getting super foggy, I'm sorry. But just simple rice. Okay, so dinner's all set up. We have learned that it's better to just serve everything family style, ignore the background noise. But we've just got chips and salsa. I like to always do like a little fruit tray for especially the little kids when they decide they don't want to eat what I've made, like they can at least have some fruit. Got taco meat, tortillas. My kids like frozen peas, which is weird, but they like devour them, so frozen peas. Got the 2 types of rice. We have the sauteed veggies, and then some cheese. So dinner served for night 1. So it's like, I think this is night 3 since we have kind of been sharing like what we made this week. Last night though, McKinley made dinner, so she made like a pasta. And then tonight we're gonna be doing potato soup. So we just got back from the park, we went to church, we went to a park, and now we are starting to get the stuff together for potato soup. McKinley's helping me right now, so we're just gonna start with like peeling and cutting the potatoes, and then I'll kind of show you what our recipe is as we get further into it.
Where you've been, who you are, not anymore. All I got is this Polaroid picture of us from June 24th. It's where I kissed you for the first time, laid on your sheets. You gave me your heart and said you trusted with me, but all I did was let you down time and time again. It wasn't my intention.
Okay, we've got the potatoes all cut, and now I'm just gonna kind of start making the soup. So I'm starting with just chicken broth and seasonings, and then later on I'm going to add some extra elements. I personally just add garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper to start with.
Maybe we should have been friends. So you're someone I used to know, but nobody said it'd be easy. But maybe I should have known. One more drink to swallow it down. I gotta get you out of my mind.
One container of chicken broth didn't quite fill up the pot, so my kids like their soup like more brothy, so I'm going to add a second container. While the potatoes are boiling, I'm going to go ahead and just butter these. I love these like Sister Schubert's, I'm assuming that's how you say it, dinner rolls. They taste like, I don't know, I feel like they taste like homemade. So we always love to have these on hand, and they're really good with potato soup.
Nobody said it was easy. Maybe I should have known. I've been out till late, shifting beds, trying to kill the image of you.
Okay, the potatoes are basically done. So my normal recipe, I've tried two, and I just realized I didn't have any cream cheese, which I thought I did. So instead of cream cheese, I'm going to use heavy whipping cream. And I'm just gonna pour, there is probably about this much left in this bottle. I'm gonna pour all of that in there, mix in some cheese, and just like let it cook and simmer.
You feel like summer days to me, warm, tender, sunny rays. I hope that we are meant to be. You say nothing at all when we meet yet.
Okay, so I actually found one block of cream cheese, and I just went ahead and added that to the soup. I have a lid on it, and it's just simmering. And my daughter actually is not a huge fan of potato soup, so she requested that I just make her like some mashed potatoes to go with the rest of dinner. So what I did was I kind of just separated some potatoes in a different pot, let them boil, and now I'm just going to go ahead and mash those up. That way they're ready, and then hopefully by that point the soup has simmered enough and it's ready to go. Okay, I've got the mashed potatoes all whipped up, so I'm just gonna cover those to keep them warm. I'm gonna check on the soup. Hopefully it's almost ready. Okay, we've got it all set up here on the table. I went ahead and made two different kinds of bread because we needed to go ahead and cook this. So we have some Italian loaf, the rolls. I have some crackers right here, and then like bacon bits, cheese, green onion for the top of the soup. Here's the soup right here. Then we have salad, some brown gravy and mashed potatoes, and some cute kids at the table ready to eat. This is what the soup looks like, all ready to eat. Yeah. The kids are already diving in. Ignore the background noise, but I just wanted to share, we actually had so much soup left over that we have enough to freeze for like another night, so that worked out. It made a lot more soup this time than I realized it was going to. Hey everyone, it's another day. Last night we actually did very quick and simple dinner because we had basketball games, so I just made the frozen pizzas last night and the tater tots. So I didn't film that dinner, but now we are on, I think this is maybe like night 4 of me sharing our meals. And tonight we are having crock pot chicken fajitas. I'm once again just doing some Spanish and jasmine rice. I'm also going to make some refried beans, and then I purchased some like homemade queso, guacamole, salsa, and I think I have some corn that I'm going to pull out. So I figured I would just kind of show you this super simple meal. Like, I needed to do a lot of cleaning today, so I didn't want to have to worry about like cooking all day. So I've had the chicken and the vegetables in the crock pot since around maybe like 9 or 10 this morning, and they smell so good, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna go ahead and slice those up here in a few minutes and get the rest of dinner started. So for tonight, we're just gonna do crock pot chicken fajitas. So I put just the chicken and some cut up onion and cut up pepper in the crock pot. I'm gonna add some fajita seasoning and a little bit of water, and then I'm gonna cook this on low for about, I guess, like 5 to 6 hours.
Somehow I know your history. Oh, come what may, I'm ready. Picture frames, lavender paint.
I've got the chicken cut up. I've found that when I do crock pot chicken fajitas, I like to slice it more than like shred it, just because I personally like the texture of it better. And then I just have like some of the cooked vegetables right there. So over here, we've got the refried beans basically cooked. Just finished that rice, and the jasmine rice. I'm also getting ready to cut up some apple, and then this is the queso that I got. This is actually really good. So it's the market side mild queso. We will not use this entire container, so I like to take some out and just put it in a bowl and cook that separately. And then I also grab some guacamole and salsa. All right, I've got it all set up. So this is kind of the finished product. We've got the queso, the salsa, and the guacamole, chips, the chicken, and the veggies. And then I kind of just did like a fruit platter with a couple peppers. I only have one kid that likes raw peppers, so that's for him. Some shredded cheese, both kinds of rice, and then the refried beans. So it's editing me again. As I was editing this video, I realized that I never filmed the last 2 meals. I don't know what happened that week, but I guess I just got super busy. So we did do the homemade Chick-fil-A, and it was really, really good. I really enjoyed that one. And we also did like the homemade B-dubs. Both super simple meals, kind of self-explanatory, but I'm kind of bummed that I didn't film them. But thank you for letting me share with you the ones that I did get around to filming. I'm hoping that I'm going to start putting out more consistent videos in the near future. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one.